I just want to add a little disclaimer at the start of this video. I am not a doctor, I am not a nurse. This video is pure experience and what I went through when I got the vaccine. I got the vaccine through my work because I need it because I am a frontline worker, and I would have got it eventually down the line anyway. So yeah, let's get into it. Good morning, guys. It's quite early, so I'm whispering. I have my second dose of my vaccine today, so I thought I would film the process. I've made a smoothie for breakfast, and now I'm gonna deal with this natural hair, have a shower, and then head off to work for a little bit, and then I will go get my shots. Okay, I'm in the car now. I am about to leave work. Ignore my sunshade. I got changed out of my work clothes because I just wanted to be comfy. Yeah, so I am having the Pfizer vaccine. I have already had my first dose. I am able to get it through my job, which is great. The first one I had a pretty shit reaction to. I wasn't that bad, really. I was just the most tired I've ever been in my life, and I got a really horrible headache, but I do suffer from headaches and stuff anyway, so that wasn't necessarily the vaccine. It could have just been bad timing, but I had it done at 1:30 in the afternoon. I really struggled to drive home because I was so tired, and I was pretty much in bed for the night by 4:30. So should be interesting to see how this one goes. I'm hoping that because I've already had a shitty reaction that this one won't be so bad. A couple of people have told me that that seems to be the case, so fingers crossed, but knowing me and my health issues, I'm probably gonna have a rough time. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm actually gonna be able to film. I may not be able to film anything in there at all, so I will either show you some footage or I will talk to you after. Okay, I am all done. They were so lovely in there. They were so nice. And I met some other cool pathology girls. She was awesome too. Yeah, I feel fine right now. Where like the needle went in hurts a little bit, but it was a needle in my arm, so of course it's going to. But yeah, I'm gonna head home now and see how I do. I am on my way home. I've just stopped at the supermarket. My arm hurts. Holding my phone hurts, so that bodes well. The first one that I got, my arm hurt like where the needle went in a little bit, but then my arm was fine through the day. Then when I woke up the next morning, I felt like my arm was made out of lead, and that is how it feels already. So that's great. Doing good. I'm about to go into the shops, just get some things real quickly, and then go straight home. Gotta love that. Glasses problems. Got back in the car, put the groceries in the boot, put my trolley away. Put your trolley away, people. Takes 2 seconds. If you don't, you're just bit of an asshole. Anyway, that was a really bad idea. My arm is so sore now. Nothing was even that heavy, but that was a bad idea. So Evan's 100% gonna have to help me at the other end of this trip. My eyes are like watering from the pain. I lost my train of thought because a lady walked past and watched me. Hello. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now because my arm is real sore. I'm home. I've put myself to bed. I'm too scared to take this off, even though it's gonna be fine. So yeah, I feel shit. My arm is very sore. Very, very sore. No blood. That's nice. It's a bit swollen compared to this one. They said that you can have like paracetamol, things like that. The woman recommended not having Nurofen, things like that, and trying to just tough it out if you can. Let your body do its thing. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Hopefully this is all I get. Hopefully I just get a sore arm and I don't get anything else. I've got my little friend here for company. So far, pretty uncomfortable, but my head's okay so far. Last time I had really bad headaches and I was exhausted by this point. So fingers crossed that stays away, but you will see in the next clip. I'll either be fine or I will be miserable. She just licked me. That's so rare. You don't lick people very much, do you? Good morning, guys. It is about 6:30 in the morning. I had a horrendous night. It was the worst. The dogs are crying because they can't come up and cuddle me. But my head is killing me. Every time I stand up, I'm super dizzy, super nauseous. It's great. My arm is pretty much just sitting in this position. It's so sore. It's the same pain as last time, but oh, Kai, it's okay. You're all right. It's the same pain as last time, and it's really swollen again, which is the same as last time, but the pain was awful last time as well. Like, the cat sleeps on this side of me at night, and every time she moved, it was awful. And I just can't tell her to sleep anywhere else because I'm a big softie. But horrible night. Can't work today. Can't stand up without feeling dizzy and wanting to fall over, so I cannot drive for an hour into the city. Yeah. Super fun. I'm going to force myself and set myself up onto the couch because I cannot be in this bed anymore. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to shower until Evan comes home, just in case. Hopefully I feel a bit better in a few hours. So, we will see. Hello again, guys. Okay, it's been, what is the time? It's 2 o'clock. I had a big sleep in this morning. After I filmed that last clip, I went back to sleep. So I am still feeling shit. My arm is still very sore. I've been drinking so much water, so my head feels a little bit better. I'm still getting quite dizzy when I stand up, but it's not as bad, so I feel like everything is just slowly subsiding. I've changed into a different one of Evan's old swimming shirts. I was in a different one this morning. Now I'm in his old lawn pier to pub one. Yeah, so now I'm just hanging out on the couch. Been watching YouTube. And yeah, so far so good. These two have taken full advantage of me hanging out and destroyed a toilet roll and cushions and brought their toys everywhere. Haven't you? You're being very good now, though. Having a nice snuggle now. She's being like a heat pack on my arm. Doesn't feel great. You're being like a heat pack on my legs. Oh no. Now my glasses are covered in saliva. You did it. I am starting to feel better now. My arm is still so sore, but other aspects are getting better. It's the afternoon on Friday. I got my vaccine Wednesday. My head feels fine now. I am occasionally feeling a bit nauseous, but that's pretty much gone too. My arm is still pretty sore. I can lift it a bit, but it's more sore like when things touch it. Like this cat right here. So I'm feeling way better. I went to work today. I'm home now because I am pretty tired, and assuming that's the vaccine still making me tired. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, way more upbeat now. Don't really know what else to say. I will sit down tomorrow when I'm feeling like completely better and give you guys a full update on how the whole process was. Okay, so to summarize that whole experience, I had the Pfizer vaccine. This was my second dose. I had the first one about 4 weeks ago, and this one I had on Wednesday. It is now Saturday when I'm filming. All of my symptoms are gone now, except my arm is still slightly swollen there, and it hurts when I touch it, but it doesn't hurt all the time anymore. So the symptoms that I experienced, I had horrible headaches, which I normally have anyway, so that wasn't too much of a surprise. I had nausea, dizziness whenever I stood up, and because of the nausea, I pretty much lost my appetite for a couple of days, and the sore arm. So it was exceptionally sore. So the physical shot itself hurt, not like a lot, but it was uncomfortable. And then it was sore from then on, and it just gradually got worse throughout the day on Wednesday. And then my whole arm was just in ridiculous pain all day Thursday. Friday, it started to get a little bit better, and it was mostly when I touched it or brushed it against things and stuff like that. And now it's fine unless I like really get in there and hurt it. So I'm avoiding that. So overall, I felt like absolute shit for 2 days, and then like kind of like shit for another day, and now I'm fine. Which I would much rather have shitty symptoms for 2 days than to get COVID. So now I know this is a bit of a controversial topic. Some people are like fully against this. Some people have real crazy conspiracy theories. If I wasn't getting this for work, I probably would have waited a little bit longer just to kind of see, because my health is pretty like up and down, so I had a bad reaction. So I probably would have waited a bit longer if I wasn't working in the industry that I am working in. But because I am, I needed it, so that's that. I'm glad that it's over now. So I have it, I don't need to stress, and we'll just see what happens. It's totally everyone's personal choice whether they want to have the vaccine or not, if it's available to you. And I don't think anybody should be forcing their opinions on anybody else. People should do their own research from quality sources, not Facebook. And yeah, just come up with your own opinion. get it when you're ready to get it and don't feel forced by other people. But I am totally fine. I have not grown any extra limbs. I don't have a microchip in me. And yeah, I'm fine now after a day or two of feeling pretty crap, but I'd rather that than risk getting the virus when I'm at work. So yeah, I'm gonna end my little ramble now. I have probably repeated everything that I wanted to say and forgotten something as well. So that's all for today. This is the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed and it gave you some kind of insight. I know that some people have no reaction at all, so this is not a baseline, like this is just my experience. And yeah, like I said, my health is pretty, like I will get, if there is an illness going around me, I will get it. So I've been very careful through this whole ordeal that the world has been going through, and yeah, it was just safest for me to get this because of my job at the moment. So yeah, see you next week.